Long ago, in the valley of the Eastern Rwenzori, where the mist touches the mountain like a lover's breath, there lived a warrior named Okello, feared in battle, respected by kings, and unbeaten in war. But Okello carried a secret. He was in love, not with a princess or a noblewoman, but with Nyara, a village weaver, known more for her quiet songs than her face. She had no wealth, no title, but her eyes held the calm of rain, and her voice could silence storms. Okello met her during a season of peace, after a great war had ended. He was wounded, tired of blood, and ready to lay down his spear. Nyara healed him, not just his wounds, but the ache beneath them. For a while, the world grew quiet. They made plans, marriage, children, a life away from the drums. But peace is never permanent. One morning, a horn blew from the east. War had come again. A rival kingdom had crossed the river, slaughtered scouts, and claimed sacred ground. Okello's chieftain summoned him. Okello fought like fire, cutting through men like grass. But the enemy was vast. For every soldier he felled, 3 more rose. "We need you," the chief said. "Without you, we fall." Okello looked to Nyara. She said nothing, only placed her hand on his heart. "If you must fight," she whispered, "return to me whole, or not at all." He kissed her forehead and went to war. And beside it, a single white feather tied with red string. Days turned to weeks, weeks into moons. The battles were brutal. That night, she wove a cloth so fine, so bright, it shimmered like the stars. With only a dozen warriors left, he made a decision not to retreat, but to charge, drawing the enemy toward him. In the final clash, Okello's army was surrounded. The sky turned black, thunder rolled. He fought until his arms bled, until his spear shattered. They say a bolt of lightning struck the battlefield that day, burning everything in white fire. No body was ever found. The war ended in silence. Months later, Nyara still waited at the edge of the village every dusk. She sang his name into the wind. Some said she had gone mad. One evening, a child came running from the fields. "There's something buried beneath the old tamarind tree," he said. The villagers gathered. Beneath the roots, wrapped in charred cloth, was a piece of Okello's broken spear. Nyara fell to her knees. She took the spear fragment and held it to her chest. She hung it above her door, and every evening she sang beneath it, not of war, but of love that never faded. The elders later said, Okello's body was lost, but his love returned home. That is a greater victory than any war. And so, when lovers part for battle, they speak the words Nyara once whispered, "Return to me whole, or not at all, but may your love find its way back, even if you do not."